If you have your ducks in a row and you've run a really good business, it's profitable, it's growing, there's future potential in the marketplace for this business, then the actual process of saying, okay, I want to now prepare my story for the marketplace, and then I want to partner with someone who's going to build the market. That process can be done in as little as 30 to 45 days. To be more practical and to make sure that you're not missing anything and you're going through this process correctly once, you should probably budget at least 60 days. Things that you should always consider when you're building out your exit strategy are the following. What's my timing like? Do I have an immediate need right now? Do I need to sell like tomorrow? Because the way you go about doing that is going to be different than if you've got a 2-year time horizon. For a lot of entrepreneurs, their retirement is firmly wrapped up in their business. So they have to think about tax issues, tax planning. What have I done? Have I done a good job with my estate planning? What's going to happen? What's the taxable scenario that's going to happen here? You got to plan for that. If I sell this thing for cash, what's the tax impact on me? If I take a payout over time, do I save enough in tax to offset the risk of carrying the paper, so to speak, into the future? So taxes, timing, financial goals, have I met those? Other things that may not be as direct but may have just as much or more value are things like, what are you going to do with your key employees? Is it important for you to protect them as part of your exit strategy? You have a buyer that comes in and says, I got a management team. These guys are out the door. You may say, no. These guys have been loyal to me. They've helped me build this company. You're not just going to fire these guys. In fact, if you do that, I don't want you as my buyer, even though the payout may be good. Are you going to build a plan in where part of the sale is maybe, they share in some stock ownership with a future buyer? Is all cash and absolute? Would you rather take your payments over time? Would getting the deal done right away be more important than absolute dollars? Do I want to get into another gig? That may affect how you structure this deal, because you may say, no, I need a certain amount of cash to get into my next venture. These are all things that weigh into putting together a good exit strategy.